Everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to display an extremely large list using UITableView in native iOS application with Swift. So as you can see, I am displaying an extremely large list. So let's see how to do this. So I have created an UIKit project. So I'm using storyboard, but I have done everything programmatically. No storyboard is used. So yeah, first you will have to go to your view controller, and then you will have to extend UITableView data source as well as UITableView delegate. Then I have created our UITableView. Then we require a cell identifier. You can give this any name you want. And next I have created an array of items. Now here I have just created some dummy items from 1 to 50, but in your case this array of items might be coming from an API or something like that. Then I have make sure that our table view occupies the entire view and height of our screen, and I have set the data source as well as the delegate to self because we are extending from that. Then I have registered our custom table view cell. So this custom table view cell is basically like I have created a class for it, and it's basically like how each item of your UI table view should look like. And I have passed the cell use identifier as cell identifier, which we have defined over here. Then I have added our table view to our as a sub view to our main view. Then for number of sections I only want one section, and for number of items it would be array of items dot count. So whatever is your array of items dot count, we are passing it over here. Then for here we also need to override this cell for row. So now these three methods are overridden from UITableView data source as well as UITableView delegate. And so for cell for row you basically tell your custom table view cell which we have created over here, like what data we want to assign to what. So currently our custom table view cell only have a UI label, but in your case there could be many more views. So here firstly we need to get the cell. So we are just doing table view dot deq reusable cell with identifier. This is the same identifier which we pass over here and which we have defined over here. And for index path, and we are like changing its data type as custom table view cell. Then we just call this text label which we have defined inside custom table view cell, which I will come back to that in a bit. And given that this text label is basically a UI label, it has a property of text just like our normal UI label. And here we are just assigning row. Then here array of items index path dot row. So depending on what position you are, you can fetch that particular positions item from array of items using this bit of code. And just I am returning the cell. Now if it is a complex object like a struct, then you can also use this dot after this, and whatever property you want to fetch from your struct, you can write that. Like suppose if it has a title, then you can write something like this. But in my case the array list of items is very simple, like it has array of numbers from 1 to 50. That's why I didn't need to write anything. Now inside custom table view cell, I have imported UIKit and extending from UITableView cell. I have created a UI label as well as a UI button, and here we have to override init, do this override init as well as this required init. So this is boilerplate code. And here as you can see, forget about this UI button, I'm not really using it, but if you want you can use it. I just added, I'm not displaying here in the UI because I haven't added any text property to it, right? That's why it is not visible, but I just added it just to show it to you that okay, it is possible to show multiple UI views or UI items, whatever you feel like, inside this custom table view cell. So here we are just initialized our UI label and UI button, and inside this init we are just assigning some frame. Instead of frame you can use NS layout as well, NS layout constraints, which we have discussed previously. And then we are just doing content view dot add subview because this is extending from UI table view cell. So we can assign like we can get this content view that dot add subview, pass our label. Similarly for button as well. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.